You know, lately a nigga been fighting a whole lot of demons. A lot of shit we do gonna have consequences, but we gotta be ready for them. Emergency, I just got out of surgery. I'm having problems with my heart and it won't work. I did some shit in my past and it's cursing me. I'ma stay right here before this toxic car take breath from me. I'm sipping his hand and he just pain, but it ain't helping. My little nigga going against the grain and that shit stressing me. I pray to God that God have mercy. I'm living a crazy life. I just shot at a nigga for talking some shit on the gang. He paid the price. I was young in the rush for the money. My hunger for paper saved my life. And that shit can save tonight. If you want that lick shit, we can get rich quick. We can get paid tonight. Yeah, go. Dollar bill, y'all. Everybody want the money. Everybody want this shit. Everybody want the money, but don't wanna go down. You'll do anything to get it, but where you gonna go after? Shit. Gotta think about it.
187.
Murder by you killed a nigga, you don't know if you gon' go to heaven. Gotta chalk that shit over, though, real talk. Hey. Fight my demons. So many demons. Me against these demons. Against these demons. Fight my demons. Fight in my. It's me against these demons. Whoa, I'm fighting these demons up in this ghost. I'm fighting these demons, I'm on the ropes. They came with a beam up under my coat. Get hit in the spleen if you want to smoke. That money be green, so niggas on dope. Niggas so clean, I used to be broke. Remember they laughed at me and they choked. Gave them the ball and nigga they chose. Tables turn out, nigga you go. My little nigga don't follow no code. No code.
My niggas follow me like the Pope.
I stand on my word and stand by the consequence. They say I'm heartless, thanks for the compliment. I seen your dead homie, y'all company. VMG gang, your bitch feel incompetent. Don't wanna hear that shit, I gotta kill that shit. Legally militant. I can get ignorant, we not considerate. Niggas do silly shit, we get the drilling shit. Guilty and innocent, don't give a fuck about a bystander. I can pull up in the high left. Don't take no slander. Don't take no slander. Dollar bill, y'all. Everybody want the money, everybody want this shit.
Everybody want the money, but don't wanna go down.
You'll do anything to get it, but where you gonna go after? Shit, gotta think about it. 187. Murder by you killed a nigga, you don't know if you gon' go to heaven. Gotta chalk that shit over, though, real talk. Hey. Fight my demons. So many demons. Me against these demons. Against these demons. Fight my demons.
Fighting my.
It's me against these demons. Me against these demons. Living life encased in the idea that my evil thoughts go unpunished.
Young Blue sang this song. It was a contribute to Nipsey Hussle. So when Nipsey Hussle passed away, this was the song that Young Blue came out with to the person that unalived him, and so on and so forth. So this was a contribute to Nipsey Hussle. This is why I play this. This is a reminder of the people that unalive, the people we losing on both sides. No matter who's doing what, we losing on both sides. It's a spiritual battle, right? Yeah, Sassy, a lot of stuff that I play has got a little back tone to it. It's got a little history to it. Yeah, you know. Yeah, Sassy. That's what we do over here. That's why it's the Atlas family. You know, you learn something new every day. Surprises is popping up. You know, surprise. There you go. It was a tribute to Nipsey Hussle. That's why I play it. It was a tribute to Nipsey Hussle. I play it because it reminds me of the love that we're supposed to be fighting for, right? It reminds me of what's real in this world, right? Energy is transferred. You know, energy is transferred. And since we're speaking about, you know, transfer energy, let's get on with today's understanding, right? Jaguar Wright did a live today where, you know, it sounds like she's tired of this craziness, this mayhem. She says she's turning over a new leaf. You know, we leaf turning around here. She's turning over a new leaf. She's giving it to God. or you know, she said she came over here. She said she's going to be an ordained minister, right? She's looking to be an ordained minister, you know, stuff like that. And every stuff, you know, she's looking to do great things and every stuff, you know. So we got to see how that turns out. And don't y'all laugh. Don't y'all laugh, okay? Give her a chance. Give her a chance, okay? Don't laugh. Don't be so quick to laugh. Give her a chance. Give her a chance. It might work out. I know she had many chances before. I know. Look, Jaguar, we know that you're not going to make it in the industry business, right? We know that that's probably not the direction, right? But, you know, come over here. Link up with us. Link up with us, Jaguar, and let's put together some theme songs. It's some theme songs that we can go back and put together. You know, Wolf Coochie, you know, you can help put together some theme songs. You're a producer, a writer, and got all of this stuff. This the real town hall meeting. Y'all hear me? This the real town hall meeting right here. This the real town hall meeting where these people still have an opportunity to do better, right? You made this stuff on YouTube. You making your way on YouTube. Let's go back and bring out some of these old theme songs, right? Jaguar, come on out. Come on, work with us. Let's go bring out some of these old theme songs, right? Wolf Coochie, you could do the reanimated rap for the dinos, right? That Not the Mama, you know, jump out of bed, hit my daddy on the head, run around the house when you tell me not to, because I'm the baby and I got to. You know what I'm saying? Come on, Wolf Coochie. Bring back. You could be what you want now. This is YouTube. You know? Great things is happening for everybody. Come and be a part of the greatness. You know what I'm saying? Come and be a part of it. Jaguar, come on. We got some old theme songs that we could put together. You remember the old theme songs that we had? You remember them? One's in the chat if we're going to break the rules today and show what we talking about. One's in the chat. Is we breaking the rules today and showing what we talking about? Is that how we starting today off? Huh? You're going to break the rules. Everybody get a chance. You get a chance. You get a chance. You know what I'm saying? We got to go back. We got to go back. Jaguar, we got to do a YouTube rendition of this right here. You know what I'm saying, Jaguar? Come on.
Life is like a hurricane here in Duckburg. Race cars, lasers, aeroplanes. It's a duck blur. Might solve a mystery or rewrite history. DuckTails, woo. Every day that I've been making DuckTails, woo.
We need a YouTube version of this.
You
know what I'm saying?
Come on. Danger lurks behind you. There's a stranger out to find you. What to do? Just grab onto some DuckTails, woo.
You know what I'm saying?
Every day that I am making DuckTails, tales of daring, new, bad, and good DuckTails. Not ponytails or counting tails, no DuckTails.
You know, come on, Jaguar. We need you. We got to take it back. We got to take it back. Look, you ain't even got to have a great voice for it. You know what I'm saying? Look, Chip and Dale, hell yeah, Chip and Dale, rescue rank, Chip and Dale, danger. We can even get the Knot involved. Look, the Knot, all you got to do is say, woo, how are you at saying that, the Knot? We don't need you to do too much. You want to do too much, the Knot. We just need you to say, woo. That's all we need you to say, the Knot. That's it. We don't need you to say too much. We just need you to say, woo, okay? That's all we need from you tonight. We don't need much from your ass tonight.
Friends for life, Dick and Dan, love another TailsSpin. Oh yeah, TailsSpin. Oh yeah, TailsSpin. On the top of
Look, this is all we need the knot to do. Right here, the knot. Right here. Here you go, the knot. This is where you come in, the knot. Do it, the knot. Right here. Right here. Oh, we ain't. Oh, we ain't. Spin it. Yeah. Come on, y'all gotta reinvigorate yourselves. Come on, y'all gotta really reinvigorate yourselves. We need y'all to do better. All right, we giving y'all an opportunity here. All right, we giving y'all an opportunity here. Now come on out and do better. Okay, you do not. Come on out and do better, man. They're not over there with Lady T. Guys, how many steps ahead are we? Can somebody put how many steps ahead are we? How many steps ahead are we? The knot is over there with Lady T, right? He's over there with Lady T talking crap about people, and he don't even know that Lady T been trying to line him up, right? Lady T been trying to line the knot up. It ain't nothing new. Right? It ain't nothing new. She been trying to line him up. He trying to make it seem like he getting away over there with this lady because she's sending him money. And she was like the first person to contact, you know what I'm saying? She was the first person. Look, this is why I say the knot is playing himself, right? Because I still be looking out for the knot, even though he a snake. Look, I still be looking out for the knot, even though he a snake, right? I had to give him the heads up about the person that he got on the panel that he's so-called rocking with, that he letting up to talk about this person and that person. This is Lady T. This is Lady T contacting AT2, telling that she's trying to debunk, the knot, right? It's strength in numbers, right? Saying that I would love to do a She Diddy special, right? This is the girl that's sitting next to the knot talking crap about she paints. This is the same person sitting next to the knot, right? In which case, AT2 told her, I don't know who She Diddy is. He thinks I'm getting thousands of dollars. I'm not. I'm waiting for payday tomorrow like everyone else. This is what AT2 told Lady T, right? When Lady T reached out and was trying to get, She Diddy's information, right? So now that's why Lady T is mad at me, right? Because she didn't get She Paints info, right? She Paints came over here, but she was reaching out over there to try to get the info, to try to bust the knot out, right? And now she sit over there with the knot and pretend to be his buddy, Ace Coon Boom, sending him a little bit of money to make him all happy. And he's sitting there giddy. But he want to sit there and talk about the sister wives and what I got going on in the Discord, even though nobody in the Discord gives me advice. No, her name is She Paints. Her name is She Paints. He made up that She Diddy name, right? The knot made up this She Diddy name. Like he had this stalker. Like he had this person in his life that was stalking him and bothering him and doing all this outrageous stuff to him. But if you go back and watch the Knot's video from last night, you'll see that he's the person doing the stalking. He's the creep. He's the crazy man, right? He's the one doing all this outrageous stuff. That's why I say this the real town hall meeting right here. This the real town hall meeting, because this gives y'all a chance, man. Do better. Do better. Okay? Do better. Stop living that TailsSpin. All right, stop living in the tailspin. You got to do better. Y'all sitting there with y'all. Look, come out, come do some reenactments of some stuff. Start taking it back to old school. You know, do better. Yes, do better. Yes, absolutely. In the words of my new friend Maggie, this is pathetic. This is pathetic. Okay? Y'all out here doing these tailspins. Y'all spinning the internet in this direction, spinning the internet in that direction. Y'all just come on out and start reenacting theme songs on YouTube. People will love you, Jaguar. Just listen, you could be a voice on a cartoon or something. You ain't got to ask for much. Become a voice on a cartoon, you know? DuckTails. Ooh, you know what I mean? This is the stranger folks behind you, and it's a dud not out to find you. What you do is grab onto some DuckTails. You know what I'm saying? Because they're not out here doing the same thing he or she did. And Maggie, don't you fall for it, Maggie. You hear me? Don't you fall for it. Don't you let the knot trick you and make you think that he likes you. This man was calling me, telling me he wanted you unalive. You remember when he took that trip to Canada? This dude is a stalker. He just did a 4-hour live looking up this lady's information because she don't want nothing to do with him, because she won't send him money, right? And don't worry, Dana, I got it on play. I'm gonna just, since you got Dookie Butt playing in the background, this gonna be my background.
Now that I got rid of you out of my life, then when I get rid of him from the inside out, I feel like I'm gonna go about 20.
Anybody that play this,
Don't nobody my soul and try to trap. You are nasty, cruel, and
y'all hear it? Can y'all hear my new backdrop?
don't do justice.
Why is there two?
Head on the inside.
Yeah, what is that?
You are literally delusional to sit there and pay this boy to talk to him behind the scenes, cry and act like you made a friend. Ain't no friend. He use you for money, and you don't care about it. The only thing you care about is trying to get action out of me. Well, guess what? Your money ain't shit compared to my money, what I'm making right now, and what you've given me. You can't penny business. You are nasty, disgusting person who came across.
Not
Is
playing,
there an
bro.
echo, or is it in my head?
It probably was an echo on it because I had this this screen up. So yeah, the echo's probably gone now. Let me see.
Mm-hmm.
Let me play it and see.
So yeah, Donat hated me.
Yeah, you don't remember when he was in Canada? He said he was gonna come visit you, and you better have some family there because he was gonna beat everybody up. You don't remember that?
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah. So don't let him fool you, man. He was sending me messages saying that he, wants you unalive, all types of stuff like that. The same thing he been saying to AT2. All of that models playing on he playing in your face. This is the type of games that they play. This is the type of way that they play. And it's
Don't
sad
worry
that
about me. I don't trust anyone. It's like I
know.
trusted Jack, but
Listen, I know you don't trust anyone, right? But you got to remember, like, you have a panel now, right?
Yeah.
You got to protect the people that is watching your panel, right?
Yeah.
Because they coming over there, they hearing him spin them lies. They say, "Oh, the not might be a nice person," right? And now everybody's entitled to go where they want to
I
go.
think that's their choice because let's not lie,
It
you're
is
gonna be there too. And
right.
I think
Absolutely.
my philosophy is to let people decide.
Absolutely. Now here's what comes with this decision, right? Now integrity comes with this, right? When you sit there and you standing for women and you watching this dude stalk and bash a woman online, he up her Facebook. He went back 3 years ago to her
You're
doing
talking about Shididi, right?
sipping with wine. Yeah, sheeping. He went back and looked up stuff like that. So you got to think about like this man
I
is
want her to come. I want her to come on the panel and talk to me about it and show me what she means and what she feels. And then I will make the decision.
Let me explain. He got her getting attacked so much on social media, you got to let her slowly come out. And then
Yeah. Oh
I
my
talked to her
God.
again yesterday.
Yeah.
She came up on a panel yesterday, on the live yesterday.
Oh, nice.
Um, and he's so determined now that he did a live 4 hours yesterday, telling all his supporters to
Mhm.
go attack my channel and report my channel, basically brigading me. And he told all of them to attack my channel, support my channel. We got the receipts to show that this is what he's doing. This is how he's using his supporters. He also said he's going to contact Sherelle's World and get her to also attack my channel. So he's using bigger
Oh
creators
my God.
also. So now, like, to me now it's real. So I'm pushing all of the content over to TikTok. I'm recording live on TikTok right now so I can break this content down and put it on multiple accounts to show like this is the level of gatekeeping that's taking place and why certain people can't build and why the truth is not out there, because these people are determined to try to gatekeep and hold this level of monstrosity, not only over YouTube, but also over real people. Think about it. This lady sent him $10,000.
Mm-hmm.
He on here making fun of her age, talking about she 57, she's a grandmom, she this, that, and the third, so on and so forth, and telling her that the only way he gonna stop is if she send him the money she promised and the money that she sent AT2. Think about that. That's
That's
extortion
fucked
at
up.
its highest level.
Yeah. I have a lot of questions to ask She Paint when she wants to, because I do have to take into consideration his side of the story about the rooming. Hello?
Okay, yeah, I'm listening to what you're saying, but
I have to take every side of the story, Ralph. That's
there's
the
no
point.
side of the story because she
There's
don't
always
have no
two.
platform. Listen to what I'm saying.
Oh,
She
okay, yeah, for
she,
sure.
she never brought this to this platform. She never brought it to no platform. This is not something that she's talking about on Facebook, right?
Mm-hmm.
This was her personal private life that he
Mm-hmm.
is trying to exploit for monetary gain, right? On his platform. He is the only content creator. This is why I say this is important, because he's the content creator that's bringing this to the forefront, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you're telling me that you have to interrogate the victim
I don't want
because
to interrogate her. I want to have a conversation with her.
okay, so you telling me you got questions for this person because the way that the knot is painting the picture. First of all, he has not shown any proof of nothing that he's saying. He didn't show any proof that she was using her money to make him perform, act a certain type of way. You don't have any proof. She didn't try to fly him out. There's no proof. He's not showing no proof that she's saying, like, hey, here's this money, come out to my house, move in with me. There's no proof saying that she was saying, I want to go on vacation with you, or anything like that. The knot is saying that she's in competition with me. She wants to go on vacation the same time I want to go on vacation, to try to show the people her vacation instead of them looking at my vacation. I want you to think about the things that he's saying and how he's saying it, right? He's not saying anything that is pertaining to her actually doing the things that he is making up in his mind. So you're going to ask questions and I get why you're going to ask questions to get the clarity, right? But these are things that he is making up. He hasn't showed any proof. Now, this person
Mm-hmm.
has provided text messages and voicemails to show his level of,
To
harassment.
you, right?
Huh? You say what?
I saw the video. I saw the text that you showed me, and like I said, for me, it's only about having a conversation with her if she wants. If she wants to talk about her situation, of course, I have some question.
Hey, can I ask
Mm,
you a question? If this
yeah.
person, as of recent as last night, did a 4 hour live where he's looking up her Facebook, looking up other people that's in her life, looking like literally trying to contact people, making phone calls from old numbers that was on her Facebook account that she did videos with, calling these people, looking them up, seeing if they're in jail, doing all of this stuff, trying to contact people in her real life. And he has her her information. He's calling her phone in the middle hours of the night, leaving voice messages, actually harassing her in real life. Do you think this person want to be on panels answering a bunch of questions? Right? She only felt comfortable with coming over here
And
because
she has the right not to.
right, but I'm just saying she only felt comfortable coming out over here because of the amount of love that we show people, and you know, because of how we handle, you know, people over here, right? But she's not trying to get interrogated about it because he's already doing that. Think about it. She's getting messages, emails.
Mhm.
He's now looking into her life and showing it. He's using other people to look into her life, right? Using his platform to have other people look into her life, look her up, so on and so forth, right? So this is one of those touchy situations. Now I am in contact with her, and I did ask her whether she would, you know, have a conversation with you or whatever, and she did state, you know, she's not that comfortable. So I don't know if maybe later on today you can come over here, and I can get her to come over here, and y'all can speak. I'm
If
not
sh-
sure,
if
but I
she wants to, there is no, because for me, her situation with Donut and your problem with Donut, those are your situation. But if Donut and her actually, like, she wants me to look into it and wants me to really, like, like there's something really deep going on, because what he's doing and is no different than what you did to me.
okay. Now here is the difference from what I did to you, right? I
I'm a
would
content creator.
she is blocked. She
Mhm.
blocked him on everything, right?
Yeah.
She blocked him on everything, right? Now,
Mhm.
here's why this is different from what I did to you, right?
Mhm.
You guys decided to paint me as some type of creep, said I had CP in my Discord, uh
Uh-huh.
attacked my mother, my unalived mother. You allowed all this stuff to take place on your panel. You allowed them to bash me for weeks at a time. You invited other people to the bashing by telling them, have you heard of Ralph the Wise? Have you heard of Ralph the Wise? Right? You literally put my family in danger by telling people where I was located at in South Carolina, about the 13-year-old that was in my house. This was all the stuff that took place on your panel. You guys put a
Okay,
spy
on my
in
panel. Oh my
Discord.
God.
Yeah, on your panel. Yes, you guys
Please
put a
say that.
spy.
It
You guys
confused
put
me,
a
right?
spy. You guys put a spy in a
Well,
public Discord.
it
You guys,
confused me when
you
you
guys
say
put a.
me.
I'm not confusing nobody. You brought it up. You guys
No,
put a spy in a. Come on,
are
let
you
me
mad at
talk,
me?
Maggie. This is my panel, right? You
Are you
brought it
mad
up
at
over
me?
here. You brought it up over here. So let
Are
me
you mad
finish,
at me?
Maggie. You brought it up over here. So
Yeah,
allow me to finish.
yeah, of course.
Okay. So you guys were creating different variations of levels of attack in my direction, right? So I said, okay, this is the game they want to play. I literally said it. I said, Murph need to leave me alone for I start posting stuff and looking into him, right? I dare you, right? Wolf Gucci, I dare you, right? You calling me pussies, calling me bitches, daring me to come up on your panel, right? Let's not forget, you were saying stuff too, right? I contacted your mom because I said I don't deal with kids, so let me contact your mom. I didn't say anything mean to your mom. I said, are you aware of your daughter's activity on YouTube tearing down black people? That's what I said. You reread what I said, right? You put other falsifications on there as if I was going to tell your mom that you wasn't a virgin. And then you said that I said that you didn't speak French or Creole or something, like I was denying your roots. Also falsifications that you put on me, right? And now you come over here and say the things that I did to you is similar to the things that the knot is doing to this woman. I never got $10,000 out of you. I never exploited you on the back end. I never, made it seem like we was going to have some type of relationship and took advantage of you, right? So it's not the same scenario. And the fact that you keep trying to make your situation seem like it's the most important situation tells me that you must not even be in this for the right reasons. Do you stand for something right or no? because we looking at right being right and wrong being wrong. I already apologized to you 3 times and admitted and said that, hey, I was wrong for, saying this about you or saying that about you. But here we are again with you coming over here trying to make somebody feel shameful, live in shame, or feel guilty or something.
I'm sorry. I just wanted to give it as an example because for me, you and me were cool.
No,
And I'm like, we can talk about the past
we
and just
became cool after I apologized and everything like that. We became cool
apologize.
after the fallout, after you left the cult, after you said you
Yeah.
was trying to
So
get
that
away
was
from Jaguar and them. That's when we became cool. But during the
exactly.
time that I was looking into your family, trying to get you to stop talking about me negatively on your panel, trying to get you to stop letting everybody say that I got CP in my Discord, trying to get you to stop letting people, give out my address and stuff like that so they could send people to my house where me and my son reside at. Yes, those was the measures that I was going through to try to get you to stop doing what it was that you was allowing to be done on your panel. Hold on real quick. Yes, sir. Do what? Twist, put this on. I could be sleeping crazy. That's why I came home. Took it off while you were asleep. There you go. Now,
Mhm.
and just to let you know, because I don't trauma bond, I don't do all of that weird stuff. I literally relocated my son just because of the level of threats that was coming from your panel with Wolf Coochie saying that he know people in South Carolina and he gonna send people to my house to watch my kid and so on and so forth, right? I literally relocated just to keep my kids safe, right? I didn't tell anybody. I just did what I'm supposed to do, right? So the level of whatever it is that you are looking for, it's not reciprocated. I'm giving you the apologies. I'm giving you the respect. I'm going on other panels and fighting for you. And every time you get a chance, it's always, well, you did this to me. Like, come on. If you getting past it, let's get past it. Don't keep on trying to tear somebody down, rubbing it and throwing it back in their face. Yeah, because you didn't, the reason why you didn't know all of that is because I don't let people know my business. It's the reason why I don't talk about my kids on here. It's the reason why I don't go through that, because I help people out in real life. You got to understand. I got a 13-year-old that's not biologically mine. These people is saying that I got CP in my Discord and they're going to send somebody to my house to check on this 13-year-old that's not biologically mine. Telling people that I got a daughter, telling people that they in my Discord and they trying to take pictures of my kids so they can pass on this information to people. I'm literally overlooking it, not really speaking on it like that, right? But there was a lot of fuckery that came from that panel. There was a lot of fuckery that came from that panel. We operate in laughter. We look past a lot of shit, but it was a lot of fuckery that came from that panel. I just dropped the link again, Maggie. I dropped the link again.
I'm so sorry, Ralph. I didn't mean to leave. I don't know why. It just like
No, you good. It might, I don't know. It might be somebody interfering with my
I'm
phone, your
so
connection.
sorry. I'm so sorry. I really didn't mean to leave while you were telling me that.
No, you're good. You're good. I'm
Okay.
just saying, I
Yeah.
I I I overlook and push past a lot of stuff, but
Yeah. Yeah.
what y'all what a lot of people don't know about my real life is I help people in real life. Like I was helping someone who has an autistic son and he was
Mm-hmm.
going through a bunch of stuff. I had the police come into my house, damn near like 4 or 5 times in a month because of episodes that was taking place at my house, right? And I literally help people and journey out to help other people that's going through situations in life. I can't speak about it on platforms because it's their situations to speak on, right? So I don't speak about it on public platforms and so on and so forth. So when you telling somebody who has a 13-year-old in their house that's not biologically theirs, that you about to have some people watch their house and have some people watch their kid and all of this weird shit like that, yeah, I got to take the proper precautions to keep him safe. Now, whether you sitting there looking at it as a YouTube adventure, and I'm not saying you was, but there was a lot of things that I had to change. And my look at my background. Look at my background. You don't notice my background is different? Do you see that backdrop up anymore of my office? Do you see that anymore? No, because I had to change locations in order to do what? Keep him safe, right? Literally in the same room now, gaming, everything like that, right? So y'all sitting there trying to paint messed up pictures on somebody's reality, and literally don't even know what's really going on. And it's messed up because why should I have to exploit myself? Why should I have to come out and speak on how I keep people safe, or how you can ask Only Spirit, can you come up for a second? You can ask him. I've been doing this for 4 or 5 years on YouTube, right? I mean, on TikTok. So the fact that my life, my well-being, my son's life was in danger, right? And the people that was around me was in danger, right? And all we keep on talking about is a certain narrative that took place on YouTube that I didn't start, right? I didn't start this prying into people's life stuff. Y'all did. The group you were in did, not you particularly.
Okay, thank you.
Sorry, not you particularly, but the group that you were in did. And I already apologized to you.
And I apologize to you again.
I've been trying to show good faith with you, going on other panels, speaking on your behalf, saying that people should give you a chance because you're coming out of a group where you've been bamboozled, so on and so forth. Right? So I'm trying to give you an opportunity and a chance to grow in a different direction, and that comes with the same way. But if you keep on trying to bring up the things that then it's going to re-spark that feeling that make me say like, well, this is why I did that. Y'all was literally messing with my life, like, and doing it for monetization. I don't get monetized from YouTube. I don't get no money from this. Y'all do. I don't get no memberships from this. Y'all do. So me over here on YouTube defending myself and doing all of this stuff, exposing my life and stuff like that, y'all are monetizing from it, not me.
Okay, I understand. I'm sorry that I allowed such disgusting comment to be made about your life and made you feel in that type of way. It was really unfair of me. What in the name? Yeah.
The Knot did that. The Knot made sure I didn't get monetized. Little dirty devil, him. Him's a dirty devil. Him's a little snaky snake. Here's a snaky snake. Here's a little snaky snake. Nah, it's all love over here. I'm not mad at you, Maggie. I'm telling you, we don't have no hard feelings towards you. We're not mad at you.
We were talking about the sheep paint, and like I said, for me, as of right now, from what I understand of the situation, is that Donat is being real extra about her, and the fact that she went to 82. I think he think it means that she pays 82 to attack him, which I don't think so.
But that's not true, though. That's what I'm saying.
I don't
That's
think
something
it's
that
true.
he's making up in his head. That's why I'm saying, like, I want to do a panel where it's like me and you can come up and ask the questions, but we need AT2, her, and the Knot on the panel. You get what I'm saying?
82 and Donut on the panel.
I mean, that's the only real way to clear this up. They gonna have to listen. They know how to They listen. This is not. They got somebody else in the middle of this that they playing on that don't have a platform. These are two content creators playing on this person, or not. Maybe 82's not, but think about it. These are content creators. Be like me, you beefing, the Knot and 822 beefing. Okay, but this person who don't really have a platform, ain't really in, she's not a content creator. So why is he attacking her on YouTube? This is somebody that he gave his number to, that reached out to him on the back end, try to build a certain rapport with him on the back end, not on
Mm-hmm.
the front end. She might
Mm-hmm.
have tried to become one of his mods or something like that, but who's not going to try to look out for you if they feel like they're investing in you or building with you or whatever, right? That's how we build our community. That's how you build your community, right? So what I'm saying is this is somebody that invested in him. He started contacting this person, gave his number to this person, made it seem like he was interested in this person for the money. She started sending pictures, so on and so forth. And now he's using that same pictures to bash her, tear her down, let other women come up and tear her down. That's wrong. The way he's going about this is wrong.
What pictures?
He went on her Facebook yesterday, even though she has him blocked. Right, that mean that he bypassed her blocking him and was like, I'm going to look you up anyway. Right, showed her face from 3 years ago when she was online doing her painting and sipping, and then he also showed how she looked now after she got lipo or stuff like that. Because, and think about it, these are all things that women are already insecure about, and these are all things that he's exploiting on public platform for monetary gain and currency, right? All because what? Because she's taking a trip to Europe, because she's trying to move on with her life, because she's trying to move past him. Like, come on.
So Donat is calling me right now. And so you would like to organize something to make everyone talk?
Yes, since he brought it to public platforms, I think we need to sit down and figure this out, because it's no way that he's
Mm-hmm.
able to stalk her like this and use YouTube to apply pressure. She's a painter. She wants to grow in social media and sell paintings and stuff like that. No matter what, we all have the right to build a corporation or a brand around ourselves. Why
Yep,
should why
absolutely.
should she be able to dictate what brand she builds, how she builds? If she want to do a sip and paint class, why can't she do a sip and paint class? She has the right to operate how she want to operate. Who is he? What gives him power over her that he has this level of control
I
over a
think
whole human being?
okay, so he's telling me that he will be down to do the panel, but not on your platform, on my platform, obviously.
But not on my platform.
You know my
That would
rule.
that would have to be, I understand that he's trying to move for a change of vendor, right? But that would have to be placed on the victim and not him, right? Why should he get all the cards in this? He already brought it to YouTube. He
If it was,
already brought it to the,
it
to the
was on his,
forefront.
also I don't agree because if it was on his term, it will be on his channel. I am neutral ground.
But that's what I'm saying. It's not that okay. Let me
You're not
explain
neutral
something to you. Let me
ground. Come
let
on,
me
man.
explain something to you.
You're
This
not.
is not.
Are you
This is
neutral ground? Are
once
you
again,
neutral ground?
Maddie, stop trying to talk over me, right? This is not about me. This is not about you, right? She Where she wants to operate at is where she's going to operate at, right? So if she paints, don't want to come to your panel, right? Then what? Then what? Then we say
And it's done.
then
She
it's
doesn't
done,
have
right?
to. Well, what do
You
you want me to? I don't know what you want me to say. Do you want me to like say I'm gonna force Donat to come on your panel? I don't have that power,
And what do
Ralph.
you want me to
You're
say?
saying
Do you want me to say I'm going to force She Paints to come on your panel?
exactly, but you are the one who
I
said that the best thing would be a
I
panel with
and I
everyone. You're the one who brought it up.
Okay, and listen, did I not already tell you that she said that she don't feel comfortable going to panels? She only just now popped out on my panel because of how we operate over here, right? So if I already told you that I brought you up
So therefore,
already,
there will be no big panel.
okay, and I already told you because I told you that I was going to speak to her about you already. So I already told her, hey, Maggie wants to speak to you, so on and so forth. I already did that
But
yesterday, matter of
literally, I
fact.
have nothing to, because me, when we were talking about that at the beginning, it was me having a conversation with her. But now what you were suggesting is that all the party involved should be on the panel and hash it out and tell the truth and let the public decide. Isn't that what you want?
Yes, and I'm going to talk to her about it to see. But why should I'm asking you, why should the not get to determine where this takes place at? That's what I'm asking you. I'm not asking you about anything. I'm asking, why are we allowing the not to control where this conversation takes place at?
We're not letting him control. I'm telling you that it is the best place because it is neutral ground.
But it's not the best place.
Oh well. Like I said, I can't force people.
The best place will be a place that she feels comfortable, right?
Like I said, I cannot force Donut to do it on your platform. Would you go on his platform?
I'm going to go wherever she goes to speak about it. Whatever platform she agrees to go to, that's where I'm going to be at. It's not about me.
Then it cannot be done, Ralph. I cannot force someone to come here.
I can only ask her, Maggie. I can only ask her.
I'm not begging her to come. I'm asking. I'm saying, Ralph, let me finish the sentence, please. So all I'm saying is that if she want to talk to me, that's cool. We can do it. If she want to do a big panel with all the players, that's cool. We can do it. Whatever what she wants to do, it's cool. But at the end of the day, if it is the closure that she needs is everyone on a panel, it cannot be here. All the party need to feel like they have a say, Ralph. It's not an execution. I don't do town hall.
You finished?
Yes.
Okay. Now, once again, I'm going to repeat this, right? It's not about me, right? It's not about you, right? It's about this person who do not have a panel to speak on, right? If she say, I don't feel comfortable, then that's what I'm going to respect. You get what I'm saying?
I think the best thing, right, would be just to talk to her because this is a circular conversation, right?
Absolutely.
So, like I said, I don't know what you want exactly from me. My panel is open to everyone as long as I don't consider them evil. So, if you want me to be like, oh, Donut is evil, then I need to hear from the person that he did evil thing to.
Oh yeah, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. Now you say what again? I'm sorry, I was talking to my son. You say what again?
I just said she needs to choose what she wants to do, but like this is not a genie situation. Like she doesn't get to be the only one to have the wishes. Yes, I understand that you are on her side and that you're her advocate, and that's good. But if you want like really everyone to hear all the side and everyone have a fair share, it needs to be on neutral ground. Now, what neutral ground means for her may not be the same that what it means for me. But like I said, it's up to her. But let's be clear, it's not happening with Donut.
So, however we looking at this, right?
Yeah.
We're looking at a situation where,
yeah,
you know, Donut is exploiting his platform to bring this person out, right? To make this person bring this information to the forefront, whatever the case may be, so he can live out whatever narrative that he's spinning, right? And I think it's wrong that someone who has nothing to do with content creating, all she did was support creators, right? I think it's wrong that we now have to force this person to operate however he want them to operate, due to the fact that he decided to exploit them, bring them up. This is not like, he talking about AT2, another content creator that has a place to speak, has a platform, whatever the case may be. We're talking about like somebody who he was dealing with, outside the app, who he gave money to, who he for the last 3-4 months has been tearing down on YouTube and saying that she's doing this and she's doing that. He never showed no proof of none of this stuff, right? She's provided text messages, voicemails to show that this guy is stalking her life, right? That this guy is extorting her for money, right? And to I just don't know how now. Like you said, you're neutral, so you're Switzerland. I understand why you're saying bring it to your panel, and like I said, I'm going to talk to her. As far
It
as that.
depends on what she wants to do.
Right. So,
Depends on
like I
what
said,
she wants. Like, does she want the big panel? Does she want to even? She doesn't have to do anything.
No,
All
I
I'm
know what
saying
you're
is
saying.
that
I
what
know what you're
she
saying, but
wants,
she wants this to be done with. That's what I'm telling you. Like,
what does she
she
want to be
wants
done
this to
with?
be done with. He's still like, calling her. He got her number. He's still stalking her. This is like ongoing right now. So she's trying to figure out like what is the solution. Think about it. She ignored it on the back
She
end for
wants
4 months, right? She ignored it on the back end for 4 months, right? He still kept on doing content about her. He still kept on doing stuff about her, saying stuff about her, right? And now she's finally like, you know what? Okay, it's time we nip this in the bud. Let me come out and speak, right? And this is the outcome of it, which is him getting to further dictate or narrate his level of entertainment on YouTube. This is crazy. This is crazy. He did the same thing with my life. You know what I mean? Calling me on the back end. He told her, you want to see who plays strings better on the back end, me or you? So the only reason why he's saying he don't want to do it on this panel is because he's not giving me no clout. He's not giving me no recognition, whatever the case may be. I don't care about that, right? The fact that he's stalking somebody, he's harassing somebody, he's extorting somebody. Give me the money that you promised and give me the money you gave to him. What?
Okay. Ralph, do you hear me, Ralph?
Yes, we can hear you. We can hear you.
Okay, so if she feels stuck, she needs to go to the police. Why is she talking to that about that to content creator? What does she want us to do with that? We are not
Uh,
the police. What does she want us to do?
if I'm not mistaken, Donat was the one that brought it to YouTube, not her.
No, I agree with you, but like she's still clearly she's talking to you. So my question is, if she feel that this is harassment and all of this, why is she going to the police?
I'm pretty sure she's going to take steps to do that. She's trying to,
She,
solve it without going to the police by saying,
how can
Donat,
she
you leave
solve it
me
if she's not talking to him?
She's trying, huh?
How can she solve it if she doesn't talk to him?
That's the Maggie. Are you listening to what you're saying?
Well, if she wants to talk to
She
him, you
can't
already
talk
know
to
what to
him.
do.
She tried to talk to him. She answered the phone at 2 o'clock in the morning, and this dude started wishing unaliving on her, telling her she's the worst piece of crap ever, and death is too good for her.
Okay, so when I say talk to him, I mean in a controlled place where we know that he cannot start saying freaking crazy thing like that. Actually, try to have a real conversation, not the one at 2 o'clock in the morning. That's the only way to solve it if it's not by the police. Because what you're talking to me about, this is stalking.
So
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying is she's trying to get him to stop doing it, right? This is why she finally comes out, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you're right, it is stalking. And she's thinking about taking it to the next step, right?
She
But
wants to.
she
If
hold on,
she
let
thinks
me
she has
finish.
something
Let
to
me
it,
Are you going to allow me to finish the sentence? Or are you going to keep cutting me off? Okay. And this tactic of interrupting my thought is very crazy, but okay. She is trying to resolve the problem because she likes her private life and it's echoing on your end. I don't know if you're recording or got somebody.
huh? It's echoing.
It's echoing, yes.
I am in my bath, so is it the water that you're hearing?
Okay, I don't know what it is. Okay, so now she's trying to resolve this, right? All it is a simple leave me alone, right? Stop mentioning me on your platform. Stop calling me, 2 o'clock in the morning. That's what it is. It's a leave me alone, right? I want to move on with my life. You move on with your life, right? The not is the one that keep on making content about this person, putting this person's face, pictures out, right? So on and so forth. Do you see this person making content about the not?
So is
No.
it what you want me to do? Is it that you want me to ask Donna to stop?
No, what I'm telling you is she's trying to get the not to stop, right? Before she take it to the next step, right? How can you put a restraining order on somebody that's operating on the internet, right? It's not like he met her in real life and they met each other and so on and so forth, right? So she can't go to the police and put a restraining order on somebody like this, right? So she's trying to get him to stop. Hey, listen, I got the right to grow on social media how I want to grow on social media. And if AT2 is somebody that is promoting me, promoting my trip to Europe, so on and so forth, then let it be what it is. You shouldn't have to determine who I mess with, who it is that I get to support, who I get to give money to, so on and so forth. He shouldn't have that much control in somebody's life that he say is stalking him. Doesn't make sense.
Okay, I understand.
So she's trying to get to the resolve of it, right?
Okay, how does she want to resolve it? That's why I'm telling you this is a circular conversation.
It's not a circular conversation. You're making it a circular conversation,
You
right?
want me to admit that it's wrong? Is that what you want
No,
from
no, no. See, once again, you're making it a circular conversation. I'm telling you, right, that
me?
I'm going to relay the message back to her and talk to her about it and see if she wants to come up on your panel, right? That's where we're at right now. That's the point that we're at right now, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that's the marker that we're at. And then once I find out, I can get back to you and let you know what she said, right? That's
She
all I
wants,
you say what?
and what she wants. Does she want a conversation with me? Does she want a panel? Does she want 82? Do not you? Does she want only her and do not? What does she want?
The reason why I said AT2, the not myself, you, and her is because once again, this all spirals from her or the not thinking that she's supporting AT2 to attack him, right? So AT2 is a part of this, right? And if we get into a conversation with AT2 not being there, then it's going to be like, well, AT2's not here to tell his side, right? So it's going to still be
So,
a third.
but we need to know if she is comfortable. So that's why I'm asking, ask her what she wants and who she wants.
Okay.
It's not up to me. That's why I'm like, I don't understand what you want me to say because all I can do is try to help the situation, but I don't know what is the conclusion that everyone wants.
We never asked you to come up with a conclusion. Denot was going about this the way he wanted to
I
go
didn't.
about this.
I
We
didn't.
going about this the way we want to go about this, right?
What did
And
you tell me
that's
by
it's,
conclusion?
you say
I did,
what?
because now I understand that the conclusion from her, it seems to be that she wants it to stop.
Yeah, she been wanting him to stop.
So that's what I'm telling you. I didn't understand the conclusion that was necessary for that situation. So now I understand that she wants him to stop, probably by having some type of interaction with him where it can be controlled and they can actually have a conversation with bygone be bygone.
I guess like I said, she's not the one with the platform. He's the one that's hosting 4 hours live, digging into her past, looking up Facebook videos, trying to say that she was getting put on dates by some white guy, saying that she was, you know, doing this and doing that, saying that she got PPP loans. He's the one that's defaming her character. So I don't know how that works when you have someone
Want
defaming
me
your
to ask
character.
him what he wants?
Yeah, he's in here now, so I don't know why he's
No,
playing like I don't know how he's
he
playing
is, and
like
we
a
are just
girl.
not gonna go on
Yeah,
your.
Ask him what he wants. I understand. He want to play a girl. He got to have somebody defend him and
No, because this is your panel, and you
no,
know that
I
you have
get
the
it.
power on
He
it.
texts me on the phone, Maddie. If he can text my phone, then he can come up on my panel. Like, come on,
He's
let's not play
texting
this
you?
game. Yes, he texted me 2 days ago. Come
Oh,
on.
okay.
Come on, Denot, man. You playing this whole game where you want to try to look like the victim. Oh, poor Denot. Oh.
Okay, so I will ask him what he wants,
Okay.
if that's what you want me to do.
Yeah,
Because
yeah. Because right now, that's what I was trying to find out on your panel. That's why I asked him on your panel. Like, so you want her to give you this money and give you the money from AT2 in order for you to leave her alone.
And
Because
what
that's
did he
what he
say?
posted.
And what
That's
did
what
he
he
say?
posted.
And what did he say?
He didn't answer it. He kept on beating around the bush. He wouldn't answer the questions on your panel.
I guess we
Who
can.
else?
I guess we can do a review on this video.
You say what? You going in and out, Maggie. I don't know what's going on.
It's my phone. It keeps on going off. Do you hear me now?
Yeah, I hear you now.
Okay, yeah. So I was just saying that. Listen, I have no say in this situation. I just want to help in the best way I can.
No, I get that.
And that's all I can do for everyone. I can only help and try to provide a safe space for everyone to have their peace. But
Right.
of course, I
Absolutely.
don't condone stalking or anything.
Absolutely. I get it.
Okay, but like I said, this situation seems really complicated. Of course, I want everyone to have the right to talk because that was how it was with Jag. You can only listen to one party, and then the other party is automatically evil. And I
Right.
cannot do that anymore in my life.
Okay. I get that. What the hell? You just said that and just dropped? What the heck? What was that? What just happened? Oh man. Caller number 2 has dropped. Um yeah, that's what I'm trying to, get this lady some closure. I don't know if it's um oh, maybe we could do it on Lady Latisha's panel. I don't know. She don't know nobody. It's not like she knows YouTubers, you know what I mean? She don't know YouTubers to say whose panel is a neutral spot. So she's got to like basically either take my word for it or whatever the case may be. So I don't really know how. I'm gonna ask her though. I'm gonna ask her. She matter of fact, let me see.
I like it. I like it. I like it. For it's better than last season for sure.
Matter of fact, not the not because the not trying to do some bullshit because he said if we get on the panel, she's got to cam up and some weird shit like that. Like, nah, he might be on some bullshit, man. I ain't trying to put this girl in a situation where he get to exploit her either even more. Like this is
He's
like
texting you right now.
huh?
He's texting you, or is
No,
he in the chat?
he said that yesterday. He was like, all right, I'll go on the panel with you, but you gonna have to cam up. That's what he said yesterday.
Okay, okay. No, she doesn't have to come up if she comes on my panel. That's bullshit. Ralph,
Yes.
He did all that.
Hold on. I'm texting her now.
is that one of the sister wives?
Whoa. Oh, and that opinion.
No, she I don't know. She might become a sister wife. I don't know. We still taking, we don't have, no closed door policy. So anybody's capable of becoming a sister wife or a husband, brother, or something of that nature. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my god. So yeah, no, all I can do is wait for what she wants and then we can see what we can do, right?
Your punishment is him not crashing for the board because he didn't even try.
Ralph?
The not, yeah, absolutely. The not better fix what's going on his panel over there with that T lady. That's what the not better do. Figure out that the not. Yeah, because she was gonna take you down. You worried about me so much. You need to worry about Lady T. Yeah, Lady T.
Okay, Ralph. I'm gonna continue to go take my shower, but it was a pleasure.
Lady T, you better worry about that.
Bye, Ralph.
All right. You have a great one.
That's all. You got me? Got me?
Yeah, you showed me the cats. You showed me the cats. That's why I keep on saying like we still allowing the not want to be a sister wife. That's what I'm saying. We still allowing the not to control certain things, man. Like what? Who is he? He is not the controller of this. Why? Why? How did he get to control something? How did he get to dictate something? How did he get to, you know? And I get it, Maddie. You neutral, so you don't want to be on the panel. When some information is coming out about somebody, you don't want to be on the panel. I get it. Right, Sassy. Right. This dude is weird. How do he get to stalk somebody and exploit them? You know what I mean? How do he get to stalk, exploit, extort, and make content off of it and dictate where it goes? He want to dictate where the conversation goes because he's determined not to, bring any traction to my page. That's what he wants. I ain't bringing no traction in his or still operating out of feelings and emotions. That's not logic. Logically, if you want the situation to be over with, you know what I'm saying?
Oh my god, I just want this game over. Miss.
That don't make no
I
sense.
just want this game over.
If you wanted the situation to be done with, if you actually was looking for resolve, no, you're not looking for resolve. You looking to continue playing some weird ass game. That's the crazy thing about it. You know, he's still playing some weird game. and he's trying to show that he's got some level of control, you know, that he's still, that's what he gripping for that. He gripping for that control. He trying to get that control back, you know? He want that control back. He feel like it then got out of control. You know, feel like it got out of control. He's got to get some control of the situation back by narrating or dictating where the conversation can be had at, you know, which, you know, it's great for I guess Maggie, you know, it's great for Maggie, it's great for, because then it looks like she's the one that was doing the solving of the problem. It looked like she's the one that was trying to come to the conclusion of something and fix something that was happening and so on and so forth. So, you know, I guess it's great for her, you know, to paint her in that light to make it look like she was the one trying to, you know, reconcile a situation. Yeah. And then it's good for the not, because he can be like, Maggie, see, I brought you that. I brought you that, you know, I brought you that content. You know, I brought that content to your page, Maggie. I did that for you. Yeah, it's good for them, but it's not good for the victim, for the person involved. It's not good for them. You know, the real thing is doing what's comfortable for them. It's not about me. It's not about him. It's not about Maggie. It's about this person that he decided to include. If it was just about me and him, then yes, let's go hash that out on Maggie's page. But this ain't about me or him. This is about her. And that's the sad part, is that he don't even want to take into consideration that it's a whole third party in play, that this person has feelings, this person has rights, this person is not a content creator. So that would be neutral for us, but it's not neutral for her. Neutral for her is doing it where she feels safe at. Shit, he already got everything he wanted because he brought it to YouTube. He brought the drama to YouTube. So he already got everything that he wanted. How do he still get the, you know, place the chips where he want to place the chips? You know what I mean? And the person that's sending out, you know, messages of this magnitude,
all you will ever be. You're pulling strings behind the scenes, and I'm going to show you I play that game better than you.
End of message. Delete. Press 7. Save. Press 9 or resave.
Yeah, after 4 months of straight up supporting somebody who you know has completely harassed me, and then you leaving messages, participating in it after you finally got my attention to text you, well, you showed me everything that you need to show me. At this point, it's not even really about you supporting him. It's the fact that I was always wondering, if I just talk to her and apologize, maybe she'll stop. And that's what I was leading to, but now you're participating in the harassment overtly while getting text messages from me in real time. So I wish you the best. And you can support whoever you want to support. I no longer have a feasible way of watching and looking because the money that you used to give me ain't coming back to my platform. No matter how much I said I didn't want it, I did have it in my back of my mind maybe to allow you back over, to allow you to support me, since you said
that's gonna be my
from
back sound from now on. That's my back
sound. You
sound.
everything that you needed to show me.
That's my
I
back
appreciate
sound.
you. And when I wake up tomorrow, I promise you, I'm going to manifest.
Just gonna let that play in the background.
That support me 10 times fold more than you have ever supported me, because it was never genuine. I wish you the best. I will not mention you on my platform. I will not talk about him. He's on loop on a backup channel. And now that I know that you're still going to support him and his predatory energy towards me, I can't do nothing about it.
On loop, guys.
It's not your business.
That's going to be my
you
background.
You are in my business by supporting somebody who's harassing me.
Loop.
But you showed me that, and I can't do nothing about it. So for that, I wish you the best. You will not get a mention. You will not be talked about on my platform. Godspeed.
End of message. Delete. Press 7. Save. Press 9. Resave. End of.
Let me make sure it's looping.
You are a sick individual. You know that boy is obsessed with me, and you going over there praying on him to buy. You are so sick. Girl, I can show you the paperwork. I make 2.5 times the amount of money now that I got rid of you out of my life. And when I get rid of him from the inside out, I feel like I'm going to go up to about $20,000 a month. Don't nobody play with my soul or try to trap me. You are a nasty, cruel ass bitch. Death don't do you justice, ho. You already dead on the inside. You stupid. You are literally delusional to sit there and pay this boy to talk to him behind the scene, to cry and act like you made a friend. Ain't no fucking friends. He using you for money.
He wouldn't dare send me. Listen to me. He wouldn't dare send me no message like that. That's why he don't come over here and try to come up on this panel, because he can't talk to me like that. He talked to her like that on the back end. He sent that message to her 2 o'clock in the morning, right? That's something he can say to her, you know? And that's somebody that sent him $10,000. So you know we don't stand a chance. That's why I don't let him come up and talk to me nasty like that. He could try, but I promise you, all that Tony the Tiger tough talk, come on, man. This dude is soggy. Never would he talk like that. Inside voice. You feel me? Yeah, only spirit. He talking about inside out. I'm a tear AT2 up from the inside out. That's what he's talking about. This is the level of this. This is how he speaks. This is how he talks to her. And you mean to tell me he still get to narrate where the conversation takes place at? He still get to dictate where the conversation takes place at? Come on, man. That is disgusting. This woman is saying, I just want to move on with my life and try to be peaceful, try to be positive, move on in a different direction. All he keep on doing is trying to make her out to be some type of image and saying, I want that money back. I want that money back. That's what he want, that money back. Come on, man. Come on. You tearing down this black woman just to try to get the money back. And then we got to take the conversation to Maggie's panel to make him feel comfortable again. It's all about his feelings and emotions. His feelings and emotions, not the feelings and emotions of the other person, his feelings and emotions. Further exploiting her. Now it's going to go to Maggie's panel where she can get currency from it, where she can get super chats from it, where they can be like, oh, Maggie, you're great. Can we ask her some questions? Yes, $2 super chats, right? So they further trying to exploit this woman, right? So I don't think they should still have that level of control over the situation. That's all I'm saying. I'd rather go to Lady Letitia's panel than try to do that shit on Maggie's panel where her and Denat can further play in our fucking face. Maggie trying to say she's coming up with a solution. She's trying to fix the problem. How? I'm not hating. That is not hating. That is not hating. I want y'all to really think about that. It's not hating. That's not hating. It's doing what is comfortable for the person that is involved. She don't have a platform to speak on. So it's doing what's comfortable for that person, right? Not the person that exploited her for $10,000, made her look stupid, and still doing panels about her, hosting lives about her, talking about her for 4 hours on different people's panels, going to Blanca's panel talking about her, going to Maggie's panel talking about her, doing shit on his own panel talking about her. Why does that person still get so much say so? How am I hating on Maggie? If I was hating on Maggie, I wouldn't go up over on her page to help her build content. Cut it out. Cut it out. If I was hating on Maggie, I wouldn't go over there whenever her shit start looking boring and shit. Cut it out. I'm not jumping on Maggie. Nobody's jumping on Maggie's trying to steal her subscribers. How could I jump on Maggie's to try to steal her subscribers? That doesn't make sense. Did you ever hear me say, y'all go follow me on my page, come over to Ralph the Wise or any? You never heard me, what you call myself. That's how I know you a bot account. That's how I know you a bot account. One of the mods, if you see that person, if they say anything, they on probation right now. If they say anything crazy, get them out of here. Get them out of here, mods. I don't want it on my panel, Luna. This is where she came up at, where she felt safe to come out at. Don't get mad at me because she felt comfortable coming up over here. Don't get mad at me because this person felt comfortable coming to me. Don't get mad at me because this person said, you know what, that's the person I want to fight for me. I just do what I do. All right. That's all I do. I do what I do. And I already said I'm going to whatever panel she feel comfortable going to. That's what I stated. I said I'm going to whatever panel she feel comfortable going to. So don't try to make it seem like he's trying to get it on his panel. Yeah, that's what y'all always do. Y'all try to point out the falsity, but y'all don't want to look at the truth. Y'all don't want to look at the truth. The truth is, I said that I'm willing to do it wherever she wants to do it, and I will run it by her. That's what I said. Now, whatever y'all making it out to be, that's your fault. That's not my fault. You wanted to hear what you want to hear. You already have intentions of coming over here to try to make me out the bad guy in some sort of way, right? Ain't that why Maggie came over here? To try to say the same thing he's doing is the same thing you did to me, right? Further trying to make me out to be the bad person, further trying to make, but she sit there with back end phone calls with Donat. Think about that. Oh, Donat's calling me right now. Oh, is he? The same person who flew to Canada and said that he wants you done up and he coming to your house, the same person that's showing that he'll go from place to place to pop up at somebody's house. That's the person that's calling you right now. Wow. Okay. That says a lot. The person that flew to Canada and asked for your address. Okay. My spider senses is tangling. My spider senses is tangling. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. What you do is grab onto some DuckTails. Ooh, is it stranger folks behind you? It's stranger out to find you. What you do is grab onto some DuckTails. You know, because that's what we going through right now. We're going through DuckTails. We is going through DuckTails. And that's what I'm saying. Like, exactly. She was not given an outlet to speak because she don't have a platform. Exactly. Right. Um, I know we got this. Hands full of tail feathers, because they playing games. But yeah, so let's get back to this. So the town hall meeting, right? The town hall meeting did not need to be there for this town hall meeting, because he's a part of this. He is a part of this madness. You know what I mean? You know, he's a part of this madness, and then, to come over and do this whole, we need to do this at a neutral. What's neutral? What is neutral about this? She don't have a place that's neutral. She don't have neutral grounds, right? You got people who saying, this, that, and the third, but neutral grounds. There's no neutral grounds to this, because she don't have neutral grounds. You got the knot bringing a situation to the forefront that probably didn't need to be brought to the forefront, all because he butt hurt because somebody took money away that he feel like is rightfully his, even though it's her hard-earned money. That sounds like the knot problem right there. That don't sound like, you know what I mean? I'm trying to find out. I'm trying to get Jaguar over here to tell us who's going to be at the town hall meeting and what time is this town hall meeting. Jaguar, where is you at? Come tell us. The town hall meeting is today. Today is Friday. Where's this town hall meeting at, Jaguar? Huh? And I got a question. Who made who? Who made who? The knot said that when he came over here, when Jaguar came over here, he taught her the ins and outs and so on and so forth. So who made who? Who made who?
Birthday. Could you do me a favor? Could you let Ticket know that I don't have to come over to his channel at all anymore?
Is this going to be discussed at the town hall meeting,
no longer
Jaguar?
need to
Where
support
you
his
at?
channel in any way.
Talk to me, Jaguar.
He attacked Natanya Rubin.
Okay, it's over with.
Unwarranted,
What's going to
unfair.
be discussed at this town
I did
hall
what I
meeting,
always
Jaguar?
do. I stand where the truth is.
We need to know. She said she turning over everything to God. That's what Jaguar said. Mine. She turning everything over to God. It's canceled due to rainy weather. Heck
Listening
no.
to Natanya was interesting.
It better be a thunderstorm outside.
Spilling hateful.
Where's this part at?
I kept telling y'all things were gonna get really interesting.
Come on, it better be a town hall meeting. She had me promote that shit.
Most important to me.
She had me promote it. She told me to tell all my friends there was a town hall meeting. She better have a town hall
physical
meeting.
And
I done told all my friends.
Journey.
You know, I done told all my friends about Ray's Boom Boom Room. Shit, who's gonna be there, Ray? I done told all my friends about Ray's Boom Boom Room. Jaguar, where the hell is you at? Who's gonna be there? Huh?
Into what happens to artists when they sign record contracts. My expose that
Jaguar come out and burning down
with nothing but pure facts.
I know you're not asleep, Jaguar, because you don't never sleep. You is browsing this damn internet. I'm trying to figure out who's gonna be in Ray's Boom Boom Room. Who's gonna be there, Ray? Huh? Live. She said Ronnie Bo might
I'm just
pop
different
up.
than most people.
She said Ronnie
there are things
Slow
that I'm
might
willing
be there.
to do to get to the truth that most people won't.
She said she's gonna let people up too. I'm going over there. You know I'm going over there to go up.
I've laid all my sins
before
be at
God,
the town hall meeting.
We watching it. We having a Discord party and everything for this town hall meeting.
Mitchell kid.
Jaguar, where and when is this town hall meeting? What time is this town hall meeting, Jaguar? Tell us now. Because it's 12:40 right now. We know after a certain time you start doing your whoop-de-doop-de-doos, you're gonna get high and forget all about the town hall meeting. Come on now. When is this town hall meeting? Somebody asked about it. I can't find the parts. I gotta clip it up and find the time slots for when she did that stuff. That's why I don't want to play it right now, because I don't got the time slots, even for what I want to hear. Because she said some stuff that I wanted to play back, where she was talking about Atwoods and stuff like that. Yeah, that's the link to the Discord right there. All right. So whenever this town hall meeting happen, we gonna have a Discord party on there, you know. And it's gonna be hilarious. And listen, man, I don't know. To not act like he weird. He being weird. Dang, that boy was quick to go live. That boy was quick to go live. Huh? That boy was quick to go live. That boy was quick. That boy ran over there and went live quick. He must ain't like those numbers stacking up like that. These my thumbnails. I created these thumbnails. I did this. Well, not me, but, you know, people connected to me. People connected to me. He went live to try to tell all his peoples to come over here and spam. That's what he went live to do. He went live to go tell all those people to spam. Go. It's a green light. Go over there. Go over there. He's live right now. Go. Yo, Jaguar, where are you at? We need to speak to you, Jaguar. We need to know what time is the town hall meeting, Jaguar. What time is the town hall meeting? Field trip. I know. He's trying to take my page. He's weird. He's being weird. He's being weird. He's trying to take my page. He's being weird. He wants my page. He wants my page. He's so upset. He's in the rage. He wants my page. He wants my page. He's in the rage. He's in the rage. We can't do nothing about that. We can't do nothing about him. Right? We can't do nothing about him. His operation is his operation.
As I saw through the this pain, but it ain't helping. My nigga going against the grain, and that shit stressing me. I pray to God that God have mercy. I'm living a crazy life. I just shot at a nigga for talking some shit on the gang. He paid the price. I was young in the rush for the money. My hunger for paper it saved my life. And I shit can say tonight. If you want that lick shit, we can get rich quick. We can get paid tonight. Dollar bill, y'all. Everybody want the money. Everybody want this shit. Everybody want the money, but don't wanna go down. You'll do anything to get it, but when you gonna go out there? Shit, gotta think about it. 187. Murder by hire, nigga. You killed a nigga, you don't know if you gon' go to heaven. Gotta chalk that shit over, dog. Real talk. Hey, fight my demons, fight my demons. So many demons. Me against these demons. Against these demons. Fight my demons, fight my demons. It's me against these demons. Whoa, I'm fighting these demons up in this ghost. I'm fighting these demons up on the ropes. They came with a beam up under my coat. Get hit in the split.
Them numbers looking low, my boy.
I'm
How you got a 50K page and you only got 65 people over there? Huh? 75 people over there. Our numbers looking better than that. Hey, Atlas family. Our numbers looking better than that, Atlas family. You hear me? You hear me? Our numbers looking better than that. Huh? Y'all hit the Cash App or the PayPal. Our numbers looking better than that. No wonder why he stopped me from monetizing. Our numbers look better than his. That's why he stopped me from monetizing. Huh? He ain't turned that bot system on. His Christian Rock bot system. That's why I ain't put his name in this sector and that sector. If that's the numbers that you doing in those sectors, keep them. Keep them. I don't want them. Huh? If that's the numbers that he's doing in that sector, keep them. We don't need them. Our numbers look better than yours already. Huh? Did. And we only just begun. Tell them, Atlas family, we've only just begun. Oh man, I look forward to so many more sister wives. Woo! We're gonna get so many more sister wives out of this. Y'all make sure y'all join the Discord. Even if you curious about what a sister wife is, just come over to the Discord. You'll see it's a lovely place. It's a lovely place, you know. Our Discord is a lovely place. You get to watch the same stuff on different, you know, at the same time, switch between, you know what I mean? And it's people in there. We just chilling right now. We're gonna get some game rooms, and we're gonna get some music rooms for people to just sit, play music in the lounge and stuff like that. And the level of activity is gonna go up in the Discord real soon. So yeah, prepare for that. And we and every now and again we do field trips in the Discord. So every now and again we do take a field trip, you know, so on and so forth. So the field trips are always fun. There's always love in the field trip, right? And Jaguar, where is you at, Jaguar? Huh? Damn. As soon as I mentioned Discord, they hit my Cash App. Discord payment 1059. Damn. Damn, Discord, you hear me talking about you? I'm promoting you and you still taking even Discord taking money from me. Damn. As soon as I said Discord, my phone was like do. Discord 1059. Damn. Come on. My Discord popping. So Denat, I want you to think about this, Denat. I really need you to think about this. Your platform ain't doing no numbers. You trying to act like you building Maggie's platform by taking people over to Maggie's platform, right? And you mad you don't want to bring no traction over here, but we doing our own thing. You see, we got a 1-2 step. You know what I'm saying? We got a nice 1-2 step, right? And as you can see, we got 158 people on one page and 34 people on another page, right? And one person on Twitch, right? And we still can go live on YouTube, on TikTok right now and bring more numbers in from TikTok, right? So we bring more numbers in from TikTok, right? So however you want to look at this, Denat, our numbers are looking better than yours. And you say you got 50K, you running around here bragging about how you about to be at 50K. Bro, you got 80 people in the room. I would hate to have 50K subs and only have 80 people in the room when I go live. You should break 150 to 200 every time you go live. And now, all of a sudden, do not want to say, oh, tell her I'll have a conversation with her. I'll sit down with her. I'll have a conversation with her. I don't need. Listen, the thing about this is this. Like, you know what he's failed to realize that I don't need him to continue this conversation, right? And what I can do is I can reach out to AT2 and I can reach out to her and we can just host a panel over here where we speak on it and we allow AT2 to speak his truth and we allow her to speak her truth. And then we'll just duplicate that and put it on TikTok, YouTube, Twitch, Instagram, and Facebook. I think that might be a better solution right there, right? So we'll just reach out to AT2. I'll talk to her and see if she wants to do a live tonight. All right. And then we'll get her and AT2 on the panel to talk and discuss this. And that might be the better operation. What y'all think? What y'all think?
There's something wrong with this season too.
Listen, that's why I say I'm fine with it. I'm fine with it either way. If she agrees to go to Maggie's panel, fine, we'll go to Maggie's panel, right? But if she says, you know what I mean, no, I only want to come to your panel, then I'll just get her, AT2 to come over here and we'll hold a whole discussion over here about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not looking at it like, oh, this, oh, that, where's a neutral place? Look, stop. You want to paint me out to be a bad person or whatever the case may be. I'm cool with being a bad person, right? I'm cool with that. However, whoever want to look at me, you got me painted out a certain image in your book, cool. I'm cool with it, right? Um, it only says like the level of what actually could be possible, right? Maggie come over here, she say she trying to get to the bottom of it. Okay, so if I can get her to come up on the panel and you can come over here and ask her questions, why you didn't go with that route? You know what I mean? But you Maggie talking about no, she's got to come over to my panel. Like what? What? I thought you was into the truth or getting to the bottom of this or something. So if I could get her to come up here, if I can get her to come up on my panel and you can come over here and ask her questions, surely that forces the knot to come over here, right? So the fact that she's sitting there talking about come on, man, this playing in your face type shit gotta stop. You only want to act like you neutral because you want the traction on your page. I want to really get to the bottom of something. Like I want to really like have him leave this person alone. There's so much other content he can go out there and try to get. You know what I mean? There's other content he can try to get besides harassing her, because he want to play the victim. So he want to make it look like he got a she diddy in his life. Like he want to make it. Come on, man. Exactly, Pokey. That's what I'm saying. How is everybody looking past the level of her comfortability? If she's comfortable of having a conversation here, then that's where the conversation should take place, right? It ain't about the knot's feelings, because the knot don't feel like no. He harassed, he been using her for content for the last 4 months, putting her down, talking bad to her, saying this, saying that. Like, no, he shouldn't get a say so of where this conversation take place, right? In fact, who needs him there for the conversation? We don't need him there for the conversation. Jag, where are you at, Jag? Jaguar is not coming out. She did a guest appearance and now she's leaving us hanging on this town hall meeting. Jag, you can't do us like this. Where's this town hall meeting at? Love is love, Lady Letitia. Appreciate you for stopping through. We're going to sit and wait for another maybe 15 minutes to see if Jaguar comes out and tell us what time is this town hall meeting. This ain't right to just have people hanging like this. You know what I'm saying? You just got people hanging like this, Jaguar, just waiting for your town hall meeting. You ain't give us no time on the town hall meeting. You just told me to tell people Friday there's a town hall meeting. You know what I'm saying? That's it. Just Friday, there's a town hall meeting. Is that all day Friday? Friday evening, morning, night? What time particularly is this town hall meeting? Yeah, Donat and Maggie having a back end conversation. Very, very weird. Very weird that Maggie says she's looking for the truth and everything like that, but she's having a back end conversation with Donat. Wow. The person that flew to Canada and dared you to give him his address so he can pop up on you and physically harm you. Wow. But okay. Hey, listen. Hey, I get it. I get it. Whatever floats your boat. He mod for her now? Wow. Oh yeah. So this is about content for them. This ain't about getting to the truth. This is about content. Damn, Maggie, I thought you turned over a new leaf. Damn, Maggie. Oh, man. Ah, told you. I told you. You can't get these people you can't get them to do what, you know what I mean? You know, birds of a feather, right? You just go from one type of what you just go from one to the next one, you know. It's crazy work. Crazy work. I don't even know what that's about. How you playing? How you say you neutral, but you a mod? Hmm? How you say you neutral, but this one of your mods? How you say that? How you say you a neutral, you Switzerland, but this is one of your mods? That's what? What? Are you serious? Are you serious? Yeah. Yeah, we seen this coming, but we was hoping for the better. We was hoping for the better. We was hoping for the better side of it, that she actually, becomes like that truth seeker, like that place people can actually go. We was hoping for the better. You know he gonna time you out if you say he needs help. You know he gonna time you out. Oh, he just got the wrench to ask questions in the comment section. Is that why she gave him the wrench to ask questions? Anybody that's over here, you know you can't go back over to the knots. You know it's over with for y'all over there, right? You know y'all done up. Y'all can't go back over there now. I don't know what to do. I mean, I know what to do, but I'm just saying I can't do nothing about, how they perceive themselves to move. I'm looking for Jaguar. Where's Jaguar at? Jaguar, come on out. You got this thing coming up. Come on out. Talk to us about it. You say, right? You say. So where are you at? Come on out. We need to talk about this town hall meeting. We need to know what's going on. You said Wolf Coochie was going to be there, right? You said Ronnie Slow was going to be there. Is Big Hungry CC going to be there too? Huh? Is Big Hungry CC going to be there too? Man, did not know we didn't do nothing to him, man. Did not doing all of this weird stuff. I want to have it on Maggie's panel. That way he can just save face later on and be like, and that's why I didn't come to your panel. That's why I took it over to Maggie's panel, because I took Maggie the content and I'm helping Maggie build her page and I'm looking out for Maggie and da 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 da. And pretty soon that's another She Diddy. Yeah, they're not about to move in and start doing content with Maggie. We looking for Jaguar to come tell us about this town hall meeting, man. We need to know about this town hall meeting, Jag. What time is it? What time is the town hall meeting? At least tell us that. At least pop up and tell us that, Jaguar. It's Friday. You done had us waiting for how many days? How many days was it since the...
And that's
almost scared me. Shit almost scared me. How many days has it been since she said that on our platform? 4 days? It's been like 4 days since she said that, right? And how do I get direct contact to her? Try and get direct contact to Jag. What I gotta say, here, kitty, kitty. What's gonna make her pop up? What made her pop up before? Here, kitty, kitty. What made Jaguar pop up before? What was we talking about before that made her pop up? Here, kitty, kitty. You said it's a town hall meeting. We need to know what time is this town hall meeting. What do we do? Where is you at, Jaguar? Come on out, Jaguar. We just need you to pop out. We need you to pop out, Jaguar. Where you at? Come on out, please. Just tell us about this town hall meeting. Tell us about this town hall meeting, please. Could you tell us about this town hall meeting, please? Where is it? What time is it? What time is this town hall meeting? All right. Of course, y'all know we got to keep this under 12 minutes. Y'all know we got to keep this under 12. I mean, keep this under 2 hours so it can, automatically generate some, we got to generate the content. Oh, Trevor Green in the Discord. Shout out to Trevor Green for joining the Discord. Now I know my Discord about to be jumping. Trevor Green that came to the Discord. Y'all know the Discord about to be jumping as Trevor Green popped up in the Discord. Y'all better get over to the Discord. Oh shit! Hold on, Trevor Green. If you join the Discord, that means you can. If the Knot knows that you in my Discord, the Knot might not be cool with you no more, Trevor Green. You don't want to be cool with you no more, no more. Trevor Green about to tell me the song. We about to find out what song it is. Suck it now. Suck it now. We about to find out what song it was. Trevor Green about to tell us the secret sauce to the patty recipe. We about to find out. Jaguar, tell us what is going on with this town hall meeting, Jaguar, please. I want to know. Huh? Ain't that what she say? I want to know. Jaguar, we want to know. Where's this damn town hall meeting at? You're playing us. You're playing us again. You're letting us down again, Jaguar. You're letting us down again. Dang it.
Cursing me. Oh. I'ma stay right here for this plot to go take breath from me.
Y'all know where we gonna be at.
Pain, but it ain't help.
If nobody told you that they love you today, let me be the first but not the last to tell you that I love you. We are going to the Discord. You know we got to go kick it in the Discord, see what the day is going to plan out. Hey, Maggie, listen, no hard feelings. It is what it is. Nobody's mad at you for monetizing your platform, wanting to move the content over there. Great strategy, great play. But once again, we got to do what's comfortable for the person who's involved that doesn't have a platform, right? We can't keep appeasing the not. Right, at some point we got to say, okay, enough is enough. You're not about to keep on controlling the narrative, right? But I understand, since it benefits you, it's okay to allow the level of control over the narrative to appease the not's feelings, right? Because that would be appeasing him and showing him some favoritism, right? So it works for you to show the not some favoritism, act like you came over here talking to the not on the back end, so on and so forth. That's very suspicious, but hey, you have the right to operate how you want to operate. In the meantime, in between time, love is love. Namaste, Ashe, salutations, shalom, peace.
My little nigga going against the grain and that shit stressing me. I pray to God that God have mercy. I'm living a crazy life. I just shot at a nigga for talking some shit on the gang. He paid the price. I was young in the rush for the money. My hunger for paper it saved my life. And that shit can save tonight. If you want that lick shit, we can get rich quick. We can get paid tonight. Yeah, go. Dollar bill, y'all. Everybody want the money. Everybody want this shit. Everybody want the money, but no wanna go down. You'll do anything to get it, but when you gonna go out there? Shit, gotta think about it. 187. Murder by you killed a nigga, you don't know if you gon' go to heaven. Gotta chalk that shit over, dog, real talk. Hey. Fight my demons. So many demons. Me against these demons. Against these demons. Fight my demons. Fight it in my. It's me against these demons. Whoa, I'm fighting these demons up in this ghost. I'm fighting these demons, I'm on the ropes. They came with a beam up under my coat. Get hit in the spleen if you want to smoke. That money be green, so niggas don't go. I'm looking so clean, I used to be broke. Remember they laughed at me and they choked. Gave me the ball and nigga they chose. Tables turn, that nigga you go. My little nigga don't follow no code. Follow no code, no go. My nigga follow me like the pole. I stand on my word and stand by the consequence. They say I'm heartless, thanks for the compliment. I see your daddy, homie, y'all a company. BMG gang, this bitch fit competent. Don't wanna hear that shit, I gotta kill that shit. Lethal militant, I can get ignorant. We not considerate. Niggas do silly shit, we get the drilling shit. Guilty and innocent, don't give a fuck about a bystander. I can pull up in the Highlands. Don't take no slander. Don't take no slander. Dollar bill, y'all. Everybody want the money, everybody want this shit. Everybody want the money, but don't wanna go down. You'll do anything to get it, but when you gon' go down? Shit, gotta think about it. 187. Murder by
you killed a nigga, you don't know if you gon' go to heaven.
Gotta chalk that shit over, dog, real talk. Hey. Fight my demons. So many demons.
Hey, if you don't think it's a cool channel, it's cool that you don't think it's a cool channel. There's
fight my demons. Fight my demons.
Everybody's not gonna like it.
It's me against these demons. demons.
Who lied on Maggie? You tell me who lied on Maggie. Who lied on Maggie? Now, if you can tell us who lied on Maggie. Now, once again, I don't see how y'all keep on making everything about Maggie, right? I don't see how y'all keep on making. If you praise Maggie, you praise Maggie. Go over there and praise Maggie. This ain't Maggie's panel. So we're not looking to keep on kissing Maggie's ass. You kiss Maggie's ass, and you have the right to do that. But we don't have to keep kissing Maggie's ass. And we didn't tell no lie about Maggie. So to come over here and try to make it seem like we lied about Maggie, we lied about Maggie. Bye. Bye. You don't remember all the people Maggie lied about? You don't remember all the people Maggie lied to? Now Maggie the saint, huh? No, Sunset, get out of here with that weird ass shit. That's why y'all got caught up in the cult with Jaguar doing that praisal shit, that echo chamber shit. That's how y'all ended up in Jaguar's cult in the first place. Now you just trading one cult for another cult. That's all you doing.